Good morning, guys. This is your buddy Big Money for Eternity, and I am back with today's video. Today is Thursday. Before I start today's video, I have an announcement concerning this weekend. This weekend, on Saturday only, on Saturday, there will be no video because, and there's a reason for that. And the reason being is because on Saturday evening, I will be making an appearance at the Greater Newark Boys and Girls Club for Right Coast Pro Wrestling's 4th annual Festivus event. It takes place the evening of the 16th, on July 16th, this Saturday, at the Greater Newark Boys and Girls Club. Tickets at the door are $25, but if you get them off the website, you can get them for cheaper. I'll have that link down below so you can go there and check it out. It should be a wonderful show because I've seen some of the matches that are signed. And if you miss this one, you're going to miss out on a good one. If you live in the Maryland, Northeast Maryland, Southeast Pennsylvania, Northern Delaware area, and you like wrestling, come down to the Boys and Girls Club, check it out. The Boys and Girls Club is on Route 40. If you come up from the Maryland side, it's past the I think it's past the Giant store, or it's past the mini mall, and it's on the right. Or on the left, I'm sorry. On the left if you're coming up from the Maryland side. So you come up past the mini mall. It's a big blue building. You can't miss it. It's on Route 40 and One Positive Place. So if you know where that is, then you're good to go. I hope to see some of you there, and if you do attend the event and you see me there, come over and say hi, because I'll be right inside I'll be right at the front, in the front row, just as you go inside the door, straight ahead. You can't miss me because I'm in an orange wheelchair, so you can't miss me. I always make sure to get my tickets in advance because it's just easier that way. That way you make sure you can guarantee to get front row seats. If you do want front row seating now, though, I would either, if you have Facebook, I would either contact Lisa Wright. That's Lisa R-I-G-H-T Wright. Either contact her or JJ Johnston and ask them if they have any front row seating left. Otherwise, you'll have to either take second row on back, or they do have bleacher seating in the gym where the show takes place. So you can, either way, if you take the bleacher seating, you'll still be able to see, just be farther back. So if you guys come to the event and you see me there, please come over and say hi. I'm not hard to miss, so just look for the orange wheelchair. You'll see me. I hope to see you there. Now on to today's topic, which, if you remember a couple videos or so back, I told you guys a little bit of a story of how I defended somebody against a bully. Well, now I'm going to share with you a story of how I defended myself against a bully. So here we go. This took place back in it was between 1989 and 1990, because I was in 8th grade. I was on my way to third period, and I needed to make a little pit stop, so I went in the bathroom to go do that. Well, just as I was getting myself in my wheelchair and getting my books in my lap to go on to class, and I was coming out of the bathroom, another boy was coming in. Well, just as he came in and we passed each other, I heard him mutter something. And he muttered something with the word cripple in it. Now, for anybody who knows me, And I know there's probably a few of you out there who do. Anybody out there who knows me knows that I absolutely, positively do not like the word cripple. I hate that word. It's like fingernails on a chalkboard. I just cannot stand that word. I don't consider myself crippled. Yes, I am disabled. Not crippled. That's a big difference. So when he called me the C word, as I like to call it, because I don't say the word, I stopped and I backed up and I said, "What did you call me?" And of course, he was stupid enough to repeat it. So after he repeated it, because I want to make sure it's what I heard, and unfortunately for him, it's what I heard. After he repeated it, I snapped. And I chased him around the bathroom, made sure that he could not get out. And then when I finally cornered him, I backed my chair up just far enough to where I could get some speed but he couldn't get away. And I rammed him with my wheelchair into his shins. So after giving him a noticeable limp, and by this time my adrenaline and my temper were both through the roof. You mix those two things together, you never know. You don't know what you're going to say. So with that being said, I told him. I said, "If you tell on me for doing this," I said, "meet me back here so I can do it again." He limped out of the bathroom. I was never told on. And to this day, the faculty at that school still does not know that I did it. But I had been enduring bullying since first grade, maybe even further back, maybe even kindergarten. From kindergarten, first grade, all the way up to 8th grade. And there just comes a time where you can't take it anymore, and that's what happened to me. I couldn't take it anymore, and I wasn't going to take it anymore. But that's when I also found out that even though I had really, really good friends protect me from bullies like that in the past, I realized that I could also defend myself. Because I wasn't sure that I wanted to do it, but that I could do it. And I was also one of those students that didn't like to fight because I didn't want to get suspended. No student wants that, because it affects your future, So I didn't want to get suspended. So I tried my best not to get in a fight. But that day, I just could not handle it, and I was in a bad mood to begin with because I woke up on the wrong side of the bed that morning. And unfortunately for this kid, he was the first one who got on my bad side. So, needless to say, he was so scared of me, he never even used the same bathroom after that. Because I had to use that particular bathroom because it was right next to my class. So I could just come out of the bathroom, do like a UA type maneuver, and go right into the classroom. But that's the day that I learned that I didn't have to take that kind of stuff. I learned that I didn't have to let somebody, bully me and to make me think that I had no self-worth with myself, because I know that I do. But from kindergarten all the way up to 8th grade, anytime somebody bullied me and said something about me, I believed it. But one thing I've never done is let my handicap stop me. And I'll be doggone if I'm going to do that now. I'm independent. I do everything for myself, except for a few things. Because if you ever see me try to cook, you know why. I cannot cook worth nothing. Give me something to put in the microwave, I'm amazing. But on the stove, no. I tried to cook spaghetti one time and it came out like a baseball, but that's not the topic of the story. But just something like that where a kid who barely knew me, tried to, take a shot at me like that. And it's just like, and especially using a word that I can't stand. Oh, God, you guys have no idea how bad that set me off. And I don't even know where I got the strength to do what I did to him. It's just that was the first thing I knew to do. And one shot was all it took. And he left the bathroom with a limp. And I went through school, and the thing about this particular day when I did this, I hadn't even told anybody yet, and people already knew. So I was getting high fives from my friends, what way to go, Mike's, and all that kind of stuff. And it kind of felt good because it made me realize that even though I had friends that I knew would help me if I needed it, if I got into a tough spot, that I didn't always need to call them, because that's when I found out that I have a wheelchair, and if I need to use it as a weapon, that's what I'm going to do. And if you think I'm kidding, try me. So that's what happened with that. Alright guys, I'm going to stop this video here, and remember that this Saturday I will not have a vlog coming up, but Sunday I will. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that red subscribe button down there if you want to subscribe to my channel. You guys have an awesome day, and if you come to the show on Saturday, I would love to see you there, so come over and say hi. But if you do not get a chance to come, you guys have a great day, and I will see you on Sunday with my next video. Take care.